Hi, Stinky. What's cooking?
I've been wondering when you two would show up.
He remembered us!
We were right all along. Girl Stinky really did murder you.
Maybe next time a couple of travelers from the future come to you with a warning, you'll pay attention.
Murdered my impacted colon? 'Twas naught but a mountain climbing accident that felled old Stinky.
Did you say you were killed in a mountain climbing accident?
Aye, I was in the Himalayas, halfway up the north face of the Devil's Nipple, when my support cables just fell off. If only someone had developed a better adhesive.
Your hell is just being on a TV show?
I thought for sure a mean old coot like you would end up buried up to your neck in poo or something.
Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad.
Not bad. Just look at that crowd hanging on her every word. And they've got the nerve to reduce me to her sous chef. They can't appreciate a real genius of the culinary dark arts.
So Stinky's got her own show. What's the big deal?
Every second this show stays on the air is like swallowing another handful of acid-dipped razor blades, twisting and churning in my gut.
Well, as long as you aren't bitter.
So Stinky's got her own show. What's the big deal?
Every second this show stays on the air is like swallowing another handful of acid-dipped razor blades, twisting and churning in my gut.
Well, as long as you aren't bitter.
So what is the deal between you and Girl Stinky anyway?
She was my protege. I made her what she is today. But now they call me her apprentice. Pah!
We'll let you get back to the show.
Yeah, we can't wait to try out Girl Stinky's next dish. You're so lucky to get to work with her.
Bah!
We did warn you about Max's special dietary needs, right?
Go away!
We did warn you about Max's special dietary needs, right?
Go away!
Yes, I have a question for Miss Stinky. Your 7-layer bars turn my stool bright orange. Is that normal?
You will pay for your insolence!
Yes, I have a question for Miss Stinky. Your 7-layer bars turn my stool bright orange. Is that normal?
You will pay for your insolence!
How are you folks enjoying the show?
I thought the casino was nice, but this? What a treat!
I ain't no expert on food or nothing, but that Stinky's a master chef.
I think we're gonna have to come down here for vacation every year.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Tyrone!
Now, Miss Stinky, I've warned you about the responsibilities that come with hosting a live program.
It won't happen again, I promise.
Okay, just keep the language clean and that'd be fabulous! I'd hate to have to cancel such a wonderful show.
I will slaughter you all!
It's magically sealed. Hey, someone opened the two-teeth drawer. Wow, Jimmy's personal file is huge. He must have been committing a dozen unpardonable sins a week.
Slacker.
Uh-oh, Satan. Your place is only running at 70% efficiency.
Yeah, well, there's your problem. You're gonna want to switch to high-octane souls to bump that mother back up to the green.
Mr. Bliss, I...
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yes, I know. I took a great risk hiring a sentient bacteria to work for us. But the numbers are making me believe I made a mistake.
Oh, don't say that. I still believe you're doing a great job.
Oi! Diablo!
Not you again. Go away.
Have a wonderful day.
We're not getting that guy's attention until we bring the whole place down. Reminds me of that great Mamas and Papas hit. Monday, 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 Monday. Be strong, Timmy.
Don't worry. I feel like I'm bathed in light and floating on a cloud of teen.
Hiya, cops. So long, cops.
Stay virtuous.
Harry, how'd you get back up here so fast?
Guys, I'm omnipresent. Now, keep it down. These mortals can't see or hear me.
Please, Death, you can't take Timmy. He ain't never hurt nobody.
Aw, damn.
You wouldn't be so cruel as to take poor tiny Timmy away, would you?
Just look at the kid. He's got the life expectancy of a tomato in a knife commercial.
Heartless fiend. Can I watch?
I don't see what everybody's so upset about. He's going to a better place than this one.
Well, that doesn't really narrow it down much.
Heaven, dimwit!
Timmy seems like a nice enough kid. Why not give him a break?
It's out of my control. He could go at any moment. But don't worry. The kid with his permanent record is definitely going to heaven.
How's the death business going?
It's finally slowed down, now that those rats have shuffled off. But it'd be easier if I didn't have to cover every death myself. An assistant or a partner would help everything.
Yeah, that's what you think at first. You've got to take care of everybody that dies all by yourself?
No, it's not as bad as it sounds. All my travel and expenses are covered.
Take it easy, Harry.
Hands off that permanent record! By the looks of this kid, I'm gonna be needing that any minute.
There's still a chance he'll pull through, right?
Sure.
Nothing doing. No way. Don't judge me for this, Max. It's for his own good.
Bless you.
All right, monster. I've never handled a monster before. I'll have to figure out how this works exactly.
Look at all the food on the menus, Max.
Hey, she misspelled appetizer.
Stop saying things out of character.
For your own good, kid. It'll make the eulogy more interesting.
What did you do? Give that back!
Settle down, Timmy. The doctors say if you exert yourself,
Those stole my
Ah, finally! A simple, straightforward death. Let me just look at his file and we can go straight off to... Hello. Is that really this kid's file?
Harry, please. You can't expect us to do your job for you.
Could have sworn it was smaller. Kid must have really been busy on his deathbed.
You should have seen it.
It was like every single letter ever written to Hot Bunny combined into one debaucherous rampage.
Oh well, you can tell me about it on the way to hell then. Later.
Yikes, don't touch that. It's hotter than a third rail at rush hour. Hiya, Timmy.
Is your soul finally at peace?
No, I'm not at peace, Mr. Max. I'm ecstatic to be on stage with such a genius.
What was that?
What is he doing? Calm down, kid.
Did you taste her nut log with whipped simply divine?
Oh my! Oh no!
And the smells. It's like teen oh, with a
I simply cannot allow this. This show is canceled!
Well, that was exciting.
What? Cancelled?
You're finally free, Grandpa Stinky.
Seeing her denied everything, made to suffer like I suffered. I can't remember when I've been so happy.
Was that a happy ending or not?
I just can't tell anymore.
I suppose I should be grateful, but I'm not. Until you reprobates get the rights to my soul, I still can't leave.
Looks like we've broken hell.
Don't worry, we can always raise some more.
I'll bet that high and mighty Satan jerk won't be too busy to talk to us now. Growing Up Stinky, the early years.
Trashy celebrity biographies and hell are a natural combination.
See?
You know where to find me.
We broke hell.
This is why we can't have nice afterlives.
I was under the impression you were here to increase productivity.
Blarg?
And yet our efficiency is at an all-time low. How do you explain that discrepancy?
Blarg?
We haven't been properly introduced. We're Sam and Max.
You know, from the statues.
Pleased to meet you. I hope you've guessed my name.
Yeah, and you better release our pals' souls from hell, because my excitable little friend is getting angry.
And I'm angry too.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I'll gladly release your friends. Just sign this release. And that's that.
Well, gee, Satan. Thanks.
Now just do me a favor and think of the most horrible thing you can imagine.
Okay. No, wait. Okay.
Good. Now, off you go.
Hey, what just happened?
He traded his soul for that of all your friends. They never read the fine print. Now, Sam will spend eternity in his own personal hell.
Huh. I'm back in the office. This doesn't seem so bad. Right, little buddy?
That's right, partner.
What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? I'm your partner and best friend.
But...
Stop being so silly and let's work on our next case.
What case are we working on?
Don't you remember? The commissioner wants us to investigate the proposed bill on income tax reform. It's fascinating.
Well then, let's be off on our new case.
We can't leave without doing extensive research, silly.
Oh, all right. You're one of those crafty demons, aren't you?
Of course not. We've been pals since we were little. We used to take baths together.
Ugh. Didn't I used to have a likable partner?
That's ridiculous! I've always been your best friend. And I always will be. Forever!
Didn't I used to have a likable partner?
That's ridiculous! I've always been your best friend. And I always will be. Forever!
Didn't I used to have a likable partner?
That's ridiculous! I've always been your best friend. And I always will be. Forever!
Didn't I used to have a likable partner?
That's ridiculous! I've always been your best friend. And I always will be. Forever!
You crack me up, little buddy.
But I didn't say anything funny! I can see you! I can see you! I can see
Arsenic. I know just the person for this.
It's past the expiration date, Sam! Totally unusable!
Spoiled poison. That's the worst. Empty. There shall be no quenching of thirst in hell. Hey, a bone saw. Gosh, I hope I can find someone's bones to cut. It's spoiled and totally unusable. It's spoiled and totally empty. There shall be no quenching of thirst in hell. Should we fire up the old model volcano?
Not indoors. It's messy.
It's the brain of Abraham Lincoln. We were saving food for the apocalypse. I just didn't expect it to come so soon. It looks so real, but it can't be. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
But I don't like darts, Sam. They're dangerous.
Max, where are you? Missed. Satan must have messed up my aim to torment me.
But you're a lousy shot in real life, too.
I said Satan must have messed up my aim. I can't reach it. Satan just put... Missed. This...
can't leave now, Sam. It hasn't been eternity yet.
It's magically sealed. No hellish rats here. Hey, mariachis. What's...
Oh, Sam, your plays on words are so delightful.
Max never would have let me get away with that joke. Remember taking out Brady Culture?
Not really. Those two soda poppers did all the work.
Peeper's trash is substantially less. Never thought I'd see his ugly mug again.
Stop! Do not look outside!
Hey, Sam, how's it going in there?
Max, I remember now. You're my partner.
Well, duh.
You've got to come in here, little buddy. It's the most horrible thing ever.
Sounds fun, Sam, but I'm too big to fit in the hole.
Hey, Sam, listen to this. It's funny. That's what she said.
Ah! Get me out of here! What's going on out there?
After everybody saw what Satan did to you, it got pretty awkward. I don't like hell when it gets all tense like this.
The office just isn't the same without you, Max.
I'm bored out here, too.
Can you believe that Satan guy tricking me like that?
Let's stack onion rings on his horns and throw him in the pit where they keep the gluttonous.
It's that kind of thinking outside the box that makes me wish you were my partner. Peepers keeps telling me he's my partner.
What? Nobody tries to steal my sidekick!
I always thought you were the sidekick.
Oh, sure thing, Sam.
Can't you find a way in here? Think tiny thoughts.
I always do. I'm still too big to squeeze through that hole, though.
Don't go anywhere, Max.
Really?
Not happening. Where's the rest of the noose?
Who would keep nooses in an office? That's just silly.
Must get Max. I only want to use it on things with bones. I'm a bone saw purist.
can't die, Sam. It's one of the perks of having me for a partner.
It looks so real. I'm not sharing it. Gonna have my cup of joe. No siree. Nuh-uh. A kinder, gentler hue. It's taunting me with its precariousness. It's taunting me with its... Nah. Nope. Nah.
Don't bother, the line...
Puns aren't so pretty when you're on the receiving end.
'Cause we're in hell?
It's magically sealed. Even the coffee in hell is cold. Nuh-uh. No siree. Want to watch TV, little buddy?
Too much TV is bad for your eyes. Let's sort our change instead.
Have mercy! Smile timber. Seems like only today it was Gabriel. Boring even in the afterlife. The phone's dead. Hey, Max, look alive.
What do I do with this?
Don't eat it. Just get in here. Max, meet Demon Peepers.
Oh, hi!
Demon Peepers here says he's my partner and best friend.
Hey there! What are you... Oh, God!
Stop that! Cut it out!
Bye, Leonard. That was some of your best work ever, Max.
I'm particularly proud of what I did around the carotid artery.
Yes, excellent grouping. Shall we motor?
Let's!
What the devil? That hell was practically inescapable.
Sorry, Satan. Your demon imposter was no match for the true power of friendship and cooperation.
Plus, I ripped out his kidneys.
Well, this does put me into a bit of a pickle. Management will have my head over this.
Management?
Who could possibly be more horrible and universally reviled than Satan?
Oh.
So, you finally figured it out.
Sure took you long enough.
I take it you already know my bosses.
Know us? These fools have been essential to our plans!
But how did you
But
get...
you can't
and when
beat
did you...
Satan.
and
And how
what have you
long
got
have you...
against us?
And what did we do?
Please, one question at a time.
How did you guys go from minor annoyances to become rulers of hell?
You still don't get it?
Hate is the real power!
We thought nothing could be worse than former child stars.
But that was before we beat Brady culture to death and realized we were destined for much greater evil.
It just felt so right!
So we began to commit greater atrocities on the world.
Reality television.
Politics!
The intelligent design movement.
A civil war.
Each step made us more hated and more powerful.
What did we ever do to you?
You only ruined our birthday.
It was 1 year ago today.
You thwarted my journey to evil pop stardom!
And you gave me severe diarrhea.
And these glasses aren't cheap.
And worst of all, the mariachis never came to sing for us.
Wow, who knew the princes of hell would be such whiny little babies?
So you meant to get Santa possessed by a demon?
No, that was a clerical error.
We thought some corporate efficiency would help Satan get his act together.
But it seems he'll always be antiquated and useless.
You know I'm standing right here.
We did mean to kill that elf, though.
What makes you guys think you'll be better at running hell than Satan is?
The old ways are dying. It's time to bring evil into the 21st century.
Our subcontracting and outsourcing of soul capture and processing has increased our efficiency tenfold.
But we still have to convince the shareholders to believe in hell as a relevant player in the afterlife.
Current marketplace realities and underlying economic considerations mean we have to downsize.
Satan, we kept you on staff for sentimental reasons, but your performance continues to disappoint.
But if you'll give me another chance...
Clean out your desk and don't come back! That was fun!
We've heard quite enough, thank you.
Very well. Now that you've helped us depose Satan, there's nothing stopping us from continuing our agenda for domination of the infernal realms!
Thanks, Sam and Max.
We couldn't have done it without you!
First action item, seducing a human woman and conceiving the new hellspawn.
I'm all over it!
Second, tempting humanity to repeat the original sin.
I've got it covered.
And finally, winning a new modern soul over to hell. Because of the technical skill required, I'll be handling that one, obviously. Thanks for all your help, Sam and Max.
Wow, I think unwittingly bringing about the apocalypse is a first for us, little buddy.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I completely zoned out there. Did they say anything important?
Never mind.
Hey, pals, come on in. We're throwing one hell of a bachelor party for Lincoln in here.
Party? I haven't been paying you to party. I spent 40 years tracking down the man who trashed my store, hiring the best private investigators. It's time you tell me where he is. Tell me where he is!
Well, there he is.
Bosco?
Mama?
You mean you never thought to mention that your suspect was my son?
I thought it was obvious.
You're the one who's been after me all this time?
It was all just a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, that is pretty daffy.
A lifetime of persecution. All just a simple misunderstanding.
Hope you're not mad, baby.
We all go a little mad sometimes, Mother. Run along to the bunker, and I'll be in later with your dinner.
I'm a ghost, baby. I don't eat dinner.
Just do it!
Bye, Sam and Max.
Well, now that case is wrapped up, I'm off to the party. You coming, Bosco?
Party? Oh, hell yeah!
Well, we rescued Bosco from hell, just as crazy as when we left him.
Maybe even crazier.
Can we borrow some of your stuff, Satan?
Well, I suppose so. I was hoping to sell it on eBay, but I've received no bids.
You know, your screen name, Father of Lies 666, might have something to do with that.
Let's see here.
One super long barbed paperclip chain. And the paupers said you weren't being productive. Snack-sized bag of pork rinds. Great taste from the Great Deceiver.
And one grocery list written on company letterhead.
I know you're the source of all evil, but wasting office supplies for personal use, that's just wrong.
There's nothing interesting left inside.
Steady, watch the hands. Don't drop it. Oh, for the love of God, don't drop it. Easy now. You can do this, Sam. I believe in you. Steady. Good hands. Give her the old 1-2. It's so close I can taste it. Easy.
Shut up, Max. How you feeling, Timmy?
Oh, I feel like shit on a
Good. What are you doing here?
Mr. Maintrom's looking after me until Daddy gets back from his party. We're playing song lyric trivia. Mr. Maintrom's almost as good as me.
The boy cheats.
Are you completely cured now?
The doctors say I'm all better, but I've still got my up condition.
Are you old enough to write, Timmy?
Oh, yeah! I've been in the hospital so much that Daddy's been homeschooling me. So far, I've learned to write ampersands, asterisks, number signs, and exclamation points.
Are you old enough to write, Timmy?
Oh, yeah! I've been in the hospital so much that Daddy's been homeschooling me. So far, I've learned to write ampersands, asterisks, number signs, and exclamation points.
Glad to be back from hell?
Oh, yeah. I'm just disappointed the soda poppers never showed up at the hospital. It was my dying wish to see them, because I'm their biggest fan ever.
No, Timmy, that's wrong.
Max is right. The Poppers are evil, wicked creatures.
And besides, I'm their biggest fan ever.
Nuh-uh. Ask me anything about them.
How old is Specs?
He's officially 9 years old because he was born on a leap day. Sorry, Mr. Max, but I'm just too good.
Max is the king of Poppers trivia.
Do your worst.
In episode 205, The Joy of Specs, what was the name of Wizard's urologist?
Is that a trick question? Because in that episode, Wizard saw a gastroenterologist, Dr. Thundercolon. You lose again.
Max is the king of Popper's trivia.
Do your worst.
What's Peeper's real name?
Easy. Everybody knows his name is.
What was that?
I said his name is. Sorry, Mr. Max, but I'm just too good.
Max is the king of Popper's trivia.
Do your worst.
How many times has Wizard been married?
4 times.
Gotcha! It's...
Let me finish. 4 times total, but one was annulled and another was declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. You lose again.
See you later, Timmy.
Have a day.
No way. Nothing doing. Nope. Nah, who plays Minesweeper these days? Well, Specs. Just what do you think you're doing here?
I'm going to do what Satan never had the skills to attempt. I'm going to win the soul of a computer. Ha! You talk big now, but wait until you've heard me play. Beat that!
You can do it.
Play like you've never played before.
That sucked!
Yeah.
Well then, I'll just be taking...
Oh, but there's a technicality.
Right! Subclause 48, Section 5 in the contract clearly states that entities running at less than 8 megahertz are entitled to infinite do-overs.
I don't remember reading that.
Oh, Specs. A perfectionist like you, and you didn't even bother to read the details of the contract?
Well, all right, it doesn't matter. I'll still win.
Don't you know any better songs to play? It's kind of important.
He's just too set in his ways. Make sure you read the license agreement first, Sam. It's very important.
Just start playing.
Ha! Beat that!
Bravissimo!
I think I saw the face of God.
You've got to admit it, Specs.
You just got served like baked ziti at a mafia wedding.
I don't know what that means, but I don't care. You will pay for this, Sam and Max.
Don't be sad. What would you do with a golden fiddle anyway?
When this case is over, Max and I'll come back to teach you guys about bling.